coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on the team, Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Definitely, I appreciate the support. Bang, 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 boom, boom, bang. We out here. We out here, man. 33 years, man. 33 years of prison stories. Can't stop, won't stop. We gonna keep on pushing this positive energy no matter what they do. They can roadblock, they can put up stop signs, they can do whatever they want to do, man. We're gonna keep on pushing this positive energy. So I ask you, man, to check your status. Make sure you sub, make sure you're getting your notifications, man. They've been taking subs without people knowledge. Check your status. Make sure you sub if you want to be sub to this movement, if you want to support this platform. I appreciate the love, man. We still in the Bing. We still in sale restriction right now. So hopefully next month we'll get all that straight. But in the meantime, we posting right here on Pure Deliciousness. When everything gets settled, we'll be posting on both. We just can't stop and just made us double our efforts. So we just gonna keep on going. Make sure you sub to this channel as well, Pure Deliciousness. We got 100K over there. We should have 100K over here. Let's go sub. Make sure you in there like swimwear. Salute, salute, salute. Big love on the back end of the video. Today, man, today I wanted to talk about some crazy stuff. Uh, that I seen several times in prison, man. Over the years. Like I tell y'all all the time, man. Prison is a soap opera, man. There's a soap opera going on within that prison, especially with the administration, man. Everybody is creeping and funky rolling with everybody. It just goes down like that. And then you have a lot of couples that's there on the prison that's married. They married to each other. The wife there, the husband there. They may be in different positions. They may be on the same level. Or I've seen all kinds. I've seen where the woman is higher than the man, and that's her husband. I've seen where the man is higher than the woman, and and they married. I seen a counselor, officer married. I seen a warden married to a regular CO. I seen majors married to regular CO women's. I seen sergeants married to lieutenants, captains, whatever it is. I've seen it. In the penitentiary, I've seen it. But the thing about it is, they like in a community, they like in a fraternity, man. So they work together all the time. So they always together, man. So it's only natural, man, that some of them people started to get involved with each other. And I done seen many situations shake out like that in there, man. They, I've seen CO women get to fighting on the compound over, one of the other one's husband. I've seen COs get to fighting on the compound. I'm talking about females get to fighting on the compound over uh, boyfriends, or they messing with the same person, on the compound and lose their job. I've seen it a many times, man. I mean, they go there, man. And dudes in the penitentiary, for us, we locked up. So we just be hearing the rumors, but then when we see the action, man, it be crazy. I mean, I've been walking down the boulevard and two females COs is walking towards each other, and they stop and get to arguing, and next thing they punching, scratching, kicking. I seen one female, she fighting and they fighting each other, and she pulled her mace out. She maced she maced the girl. So the girl was hollering, and she got up out of head, hitting her. And they telling us to go on, go to your building, everybody go to your building. And they coming out there, and the regular officers trying to break them up and everything. And these two female COs, super duper unprofessional. Both of them ended up getting fired, but at the same time, those type of things go down. All the time. I remember, way back when I was on Greensville, man. I think I spoke about this before, man. But they had a dude on there, man. Man, his name was Tyson, man. Tyson, man, I don't know. I guess the girls liked him, you know what I'm saying? Because he had 3, 4, 5 different CO girls there he was messing with, man. He knocked a couple of them up. He had a couple of them pregnant. And at the same time, at the same time, man, they used to be arguing on the job. A couple of them that got fired. They don't pull up on each other. I mean, it be going down in them penitentiaries, man. So you know, a lot of them dudes, they get that job, man, and it be like a paradise to them because, like I say, it's just a small little community, a small fraternity of people. So they're around each other all the time, man. And then when the shifts change from 8 hours to 12 hours, and they there together for 12 hours at a time, man, what you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? I just seen COs and stuff get fired because they done went in the bathrooms and sneaking all up in the staff bathrooms with each other, you know, doing their thing, you know, funky rolling it up and get caught. So, you know, it goes down like that, man. And I done told y'all several situations where a higher up rank officer be trying to get at the lower rank officer because he's using this power, he's using this clout. And if she don't go for it, which a lot of them go for it, a lot of them. But if she don't go for it, then he on the hook. You know, I done seen dudes lose their rank. It's hard to get fired though. It's you really got to get caught in the act doing something. But when they make a complaint, you could be disciplined, but you ain't gonna be fired. I've seen lieutenants drop all the way down to regular officers. I seen captains drop down to regular officers. I seen majors drop down to captains and so on and so forth. You know, I seen wardens, assistant wardens get on punishment, get suspended 90 days without pay, like I'm going through right now. You know, 90 days without pay and stuff like that, all for fraternizing on the job, man. But the craziest thing I seen is, man, these people's spouses that don't work there will pull up to the compound and they pulling up the rumble. They ain't pulling up to talk. They ain't pulling up to do nothing but fight. I've seen it, man. It was crazy. I seen a female. She pulled up on the compound and she waited in the parking lot because she heard that this female CO was messing with her husband, who was a lieutenant at the time. And he was a lieutenant in our building, as well as the female CO. Now, you wouldn't have never, by optics, looking at them, think that they would be, you know what I'm saying? But it's the job, man. They around each other all the time. It's the job. But she was messing with him. He was a cold buster. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cold, big, goofy Bama, man. I mean, even his uniform won't even, you know, he ain't even wear his uniform tight, and you know what I'm saying? He just looked like a dusty joker, you know what I'm saying? She won't no like, you know, no beauty queen or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But she was not bad looking, and her body was qualified. Her body was qualified, but she was cool. But they obviously they was messing with each other. Some type of way his wife got wind of it, you know, because them other COs that be working there too, it's the same thing. They cutthroat, they be snitching and talking and telling, they be jealous, they be hating, they be backbiting. So they probably wanted her, couldn't get her, them put the bug in his wife's ear. Man, they get off work that day, man. And they go out there and they lined up to leave. They line up to leave. They got to line up and wait for the shift change to make sure everybody is, you know, they got enough officers. If they don't have enough officers, they cannot leave work. Yeah, that's the thing about the penitentiary too. If they ain't got enough officers coming in, they can't leave. They got to stay because these shifts and these posts got to be covered. So until they get that straight, they all standing out there, you know, like, you know, kids waiting for a bus to come pick them up for school. So once it's clear, the count is clear, and they know that they got enough people, that's when all of them, they be funneling out at the same time. So they going out there, man, and old boy wife is waiting in the parking lot, you know. In my mind, she greased up with the Vaseline, you know, and they got her hands wrapped, you know, because the way it came to us. But she waiting out there in the parking lot by his car. And it just so happened he walking with her and talking. Man, they say she see him and pull up, man. They say his eyes got big. His eyes got big as jelly jars, man. And she just walked up and started taking off on him. Bang, bang, bang. They fighting out there, scratching, falling on the ground. He trying to break it up. All the other officers looking at him. You know, it's cussing and fighting going on. They you know, head down, swinging, pulling each other's weave and all of this type of stuff, man. It was crazy. Because, you know, the dudes, they come back in, the COs, they come back in and tell. You know what I'm saying? But we if you on, depending upon what building you in, you can look out the window and see the parking lot. So the dudes that was on the side, they could see the parking lot. They telling their version of the story. Then you got the hating COs coming back in and they telling their versions of what they see because they don't like the lieutenant, you know. So yeah, man, it was crazy, man. They scrapping out there. The female CO, she didn't really get disciplined because of the simple fact that, you know, she was attacked on her job site. The lieutenant, he got disciplined. He got suspended without pay because it was his wife that came on the compound who violated, you know, so he had to be responsible for that. But man, things like that be going down on a regular on these joints, man. And I be like, man, what are y'all fighting over? It ain't like y'all got no super prize or nothing. And I remember this female right here, man. I definitely ain't even gonna say her name, but if they out there watching, they know who it is. But I remember she had came to the compound, man, and she was a nice looking female, you know, and everybody was trying to get at her, man, everybody. And then they had this one sergeant, he was down on her. I mean, he was really down on her. He trying to, you know, sweet talk her every day and trying to come go on her lunch break with her, da 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 da. But he was her training officer, so obviously, you know, he trained her, so he thinking that he really trying to get into her. So they didn't exchange numbers, I guess, because they trained. But he texting her and he texting her stuff that he ain't got no business texting her. You know, them little sweet nothings, whispering sweet nothings to her. But she married, you know what I'm saying? And she married to a joker that's about 6'8", 6'9", right? So whatever they had going on, whatever he put in them texts, he done looked at the phone and he done seen that junk. And he get off work and he go out there, same thing. He walking with her, talking, grinning, skinning and grinning. Big boy out there waiting for him. Took straight off on him. Almost killed him out there in the parking lot. Almost killed him out there in the parking lot. I mean, beat him down. Beat him down. They said they had 6, 7 officers out there trying to get dude up off of him, and he messed up about 2 or 3 of them. 2 or 3 of them messed him up. He bust them up. They done called the police. The whole outside parking lot filled with regular cops, real cops. You know, they done got the ambulance out there. Dudes looking out the window going crazy. They banging all on the window. They banging all on the bars, kicking the doors. Kill him, kill him. That's how they be. And it's like, we don't really get that type of excitement. So when dudes see it, they going crazy. So you can hear them hollering other dudes in the building that can't see what they doing out there. Who is it? Oh, it's CLC, such, it's some big dude. Can't, I don't know at the time, it's her husband. Man, he out there, he dragging them. Man, he beating up all the COs. Man, they trying to jump on him. Man, they can't fight. I knew he couldn't fight. Look at him. He's scared. He's scared. Man, they just going crazy. It's like they commentating the whole event. But big dude put that work in, man. He put that work in. He came up there, you know, confronted dude about the texts in his wife's phone. You know what I'm saying? She got suspended. You know what I'm saying? She got suspended as well. The dude that got beat up, he was a sergeant. He got beat up, man. He was out of work for probably about 4 months. He done got his collarbone disconnected. He done got bloody nose, black eyes, according to the other COs. And a couple of dudes, they took leave of absence because they got whooped out there, all trying to corral this big joker that came up there about his wife. You know what I'm saying? Came up there about his wife. So that's the type of soap opera action be going on in there, man. It be a lot of things, but yet these be the same people that's in here trying to discipline you. These be the same people that when you go in the visit room and you in there with your wife, your girlfriend, or whoever it is, they don't want you to touch it. They don't want you to hold her hand. Oh, you too close. Oh, back up. Keep your hands on that side of the table. Man, y'all out here funky rolling out of control. Y'all funky rolling on the job. That's why y'all spouses is pulling up the fight. You know, you done had spouses and came up to the parking lot on state property, man. They done came up to the parking lot and keyed females' cars and flat their tires right there in the parking lot. They caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? Caught on camera. They done came up there knowing that their husband worked there and he messing with somebody and then keyed his car. And they live together. They married. Keyed his car. Put the knife up in the tires, the Bethlehem up in the tire, flat the tires, and spray painted right stuff on it, cheating, BITCH, all types of stuff be going on up in these penitentiaries, man. And when them spouses or girlfriends or whoever it is, they find out what's going on, man, they pull up and they pull up the fight. They ain't pulling up the talk. They pulling up the straight action. So we used to see that, man. Then, like I say, when the officers come back to work, when they do finally come back to work, you already know what it is. It's open season, man. Dudes is just joking them, talking about them. I mean, oh, like even with the females, if they get caught and then oh, so you've been messing with Lieutenant such and such all this time. You've been what, man? And they can't. Those are things that they can't really write you up for because you're not really out of pocket. As long as you ain't cussing, as long as you ain't breaking no, you know what I'm saying, they can't really write you up. So it's just annoying to them. It can make them, take dead aim on you, which a lot of them do because they got the power over you. And what I mean by take dead aim is anything you do wrong, you can lay flat and believe you can get a charge. You can get a charge because they already don't like you. Now, you got them ones, and there's a lot of them, they'll lie. Now you ride them too hard, they'll lie on you. They'll say you threaten them. You know what I'm saying? Stop, you better watch your mouth. Go ahead, leave me alone. Yeah. Man, ain't nobody can leave me alone. I'm saying what I want to say. What you gonna do? Oh, you threatening me? Oh, okay. Where is that a threat at? I said, what you gonna do? Oh, that's a threat. And they go right there, threatening bodily harm. Boom, you gone. Just like that. That's the power that they have over your life. But dudes, some dudes, they gonna take their chances, like I say. And you cannot be no nasty officer. You cannot be no one to try to write charges up for everything, and then you have an incident or something like that happen to you and think that people ain't gonna be on you when you, man, they gonna be on your top. They gonna be on your top soon as you come through that door. You gonna hear it. The first time you raise your voice, the first time you say anything out of pocket, that's the first thing they gonna bring up. Man, then your husband just come up here out there in the parking lot about you up in here running around here, getting frisky inside these prison walls, huh? And you gonna tell me something? You cover the shower up. You should have. You should have covered your tracks when you was creeping. They gonna be on you, man. They gonna be down on you, man, and that's how it go. And like I told y'all, I just seen it go all the way up to majors and wardens. Get caught. They get caught out there. I just seen it, man. I just seen majors. Cause the major, I told you, he hire and he fire. He is the head of security on all the compounds. So he also, to my understanding, he assigned posts. So he could tell you what building you're gonna work in, if you're gonna go in the tower, if you're gonna work in the building, if you're gonna work in administration. He gonna tell you where you can work at. He assigned the post. So if you ain't good with the major, then you gonna be able to work where you want. I don't want to work down C and D building. They too wild down there. I want to work and say he can put you where you want to. So that's why all of them be trying to get close to the major. I don't even think I've been on too many compounds, man, where I don't think I've been on too many compounds where the major ain't got caught up in once, twice, or a couple of times with a female CO. Whether his wife worked there or not, he done got caught up. And like I say, it's hard to get fired. So the majors, they don't even get fired. They just get moved. They might say, all right, well, we're going to send you to another institution, bring that major over here for 6 months. And then they just bring them right back. You know what I'm saying? Bring them right back because they such high rank and they ain't gonna get fired. They gonna get disciplined. They might get some time off job without pay, but they don't be getting fired like that, man. And then next thing you know, they end up being wardens. So if they was doing it as major, you know what they doing as warden because they got more power. I'd have been on the compound. I told you, man, the major, the messing with women and cut her off, and she went straight to the warden and told the warden everything they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I'd been on the compound with the major got suspended. He got suspended for 6 months. He can't come back to work for 6 months. That's 6 months without pay. And all for fraternizing. All for funky rolling on the job, man. All for funky rolling on the job with favors and benefits, cause he giving them. And she got mad and she told everything. But man, yeah, I done been on plenty of them Jones, man, where them people pull up, man. They pull up to the compound, man. That's their property, so they already out of pocket. They out of bounds, but they pulling up and they pulling up to fight. They ain't pulling up to talk. They ain't pulling up that. Evidently, they didn't got their confirmation that the husband or wife doing something on the job that they ain't got no business doing. They got job boyfriends. They got job girlfriends. And them people pulling up to fight, man. And yeah, it be going down, but it be entertaining to us because, like I say, it's just something to break the monotony in there, man. To break our boredom in there, and it also brings about the reality that their life ain't as great as they be trying to make us think it is when we in there just because we locked up. Yeah. Oh, I got it good out there. Oh, I do this. Oh, I do that. Nah. Life gonna tell on you. It's gonna tell on you, man. But yeah, man. But them penitentiary soap operas, man, they be going down like that. But them people, man, they will pull up to that compound, man, and come to your job. I guess it's the same on the street as going to any other job. It's just that this the penitentiary. But them spouses pull up to the job and they pull up to fight. So yeah, I just wanted to drop that on y'all because one of them scenarios crossed my mind this morning. So I just thought I'd share that with y'all. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Talk to me. I talk back. Man, make sure you check your status, man. These people still playing with us. I'm still in SEG. I'm still, on 4-point restraints, man. Hopefully we can get this up off us soon. But in the meantime, man, y'all just keep on supporting, man. It's very important. Make sure you subscribe as well to Pure Deliciousness. Make sure you check your notifications. That way is a clear sign of whether you been removed as a sub, without your knowledge, or whether you still sub. So I appreciate you all. TBP Nation, stand up, man. 2024, man. We can't stop, won't stop, man. We out here, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And boom, 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 boom. Duck them hooks. And if you know a CO, if you know somebody that work in the penitentiary and they've been there for more than 5 years, yeah, it's a good chance they got a job. They got a job spouse too. It's a very, very good chance. Salute, man. We out here.
The Banky Special.
Yeah,
Pure Deliciousness.
Pure Deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in